Hi everyone, this is Esateys. Today we're going to speak about a quick release for negative emotions or feelings. Actually, those are two different words. Feelings are really the core of the sensation in your body, and emotions are how we attach story to it. So what we want to do today is we want to speak about feelings that come from everywhere. They are energy. I say that like every time, but feelings are energy. Everything is energy. And when we recognize that we put stories and we put labels on pretty much everything, we are putting ourselves in a place where we're creating a pattern, a cycle. And when we get in these patterns and cycles, what we do is we create concepts, and then we have beliefs, and pretty soon we think it's real. And what's really important about that is to recognize that it isn't real. So I'm just going to quickly give you some ways that you can just, boom, take care of feelings. So the first is that you give up all of the story around it. No labels. Instead of saying I'm angry, or I'm happy, or I'm sad, or I'm mad, or I'm whatever, then what's important is that you stay with just the sensations in your body. When you stay with the sensations in your body without a label, and you just notice, oh, am I feeling it in my belly? Am I feeling it in my ear? Am I feeling it in my throat? And what's important is to recognize that when you are feeling something in a certain way, you're going to put an experience on it that's going to allow for more of it. And that means that you are going to have it stick with you. So think of it like I heard when I was younger, I used to hear, don't put on the coffee, we're not staying. Well, that's what it is that we're really talking about, is these feelings, this energy, if you will, that's moving through you is really just an experience of energy moving through the body. If you do not label it, if you don't put some kind of meaning to it, it's just a sensation in the body. So when you have the sensation in your body, go into that sensation. It's very important that you really stay with the sensation in your body. What does that mean? It means that you feel the tingling, or you feel the tightness, or you feel the whatever it is that's going on in your body, and you're just noticing it, not labeling it, not doing anything with it. Just breathe into it. Just breathe into it and allow it to be what it is. And when you really embrace it all the way, do you know what happens? It just, it flitters away. Many of you have heard the story that I have spoken before, that one time I was standing in front of the mirror putting on my makeup. This was many years ago, and I was looking in the mirror doing my thing, and all of a sudden I felt this like a locomotive come through me. Major rage comes through me that one time, and that means that I felt it literally come up through my body, and I just observed it, and poof, it was gone, literally in seconds. I really didn't even have time to do anything with it. I just noticed the sensations in my body, and it was actually after the fact I said, wow, that was a major piece of rage or anger or something. I didn't even know what it was, but it wasn't related to anything. I wasn't even thinking of anything. This is what's true about the energies that move through our body. And when you recognize that, then you can be free of any negative emotion you would like by taking away the label, taking away the meaning, taking away the story, and just staying with the sensation in the body. Now, another something that you can do, which isn't necessarily quite as effective, is that you will be in a place where you can say to yourself, delete this program. Delete this program is something that you can tell your mind, if you will, to do, and boom, it can be gone. Another thing that you can do, and I've done this a lot of times over the years, is you can do a snipping, or I call it cutting the cord kind of thing. And when I do coaching with people, I do this a lot and have for a lot of years, and it works very powerfully. Another thing that you can do is remember that you have choice. You're very powerful. You have the opportunity to decide how you choose to perceive something. It's up to you. Nobody tells you what you must think. Nobody makes you do something. You get to decide how you're going to frame it, how you're going to be with it, and how you're going to experience or respond to it. So be a master or be a victim. Which shall I be? I will choose what it is that I do with what it is that comes into my life. I will choose what it is that I choose to frame this as. I choose to feel the sensations in my body instead of going into a constant state of labeling and story and, oh my God, this is happening to me and I can't stand my life, or I can't stand that he said that or she said that, whatever it is. You, of course, can do that. Sometimes you may not feel like you can because you get in the vortex, but the truth is you can. So choose. These are just a couple of things. I have a whole plethora of things that I could share with you, but I would like for you today to think about these two things. One is feel the sensation all the way through your body until you come out on the other side. The other is to say, delete this program. Actually, there's a third, and that is you can just think in your mind, just feel yourself with that and snip the cord that has to do with you and that sensation or that story and let it go. Because when you do that, what occurs is it immediately will be interrupted in your energy field, and that cycle is like a cog in the wheel, and it will interrupt what it is that you've got going on. And remembering that we all are running on recycled ignorance or recycled energy and thought processes and programs and beliefs. So when you really get that, then you realize that all you have to do to create the new you, the architect of the new you, is the one who's deciding whether she wants to keep or whether he wants to keep that same program running, or whether you want to put something in there, snip it away, and choose differently so you have a life that you truly love to live. That's what it's really all about. It's all we're all trying to get to, is a feeling of success, a feeling of goodness, a feeling of happiness, a feeling of joy, of peace. No matter what you think you're looking for in life, really what you're looking for is that sense of connectedness inside. So today, take a moment and put this on your timeline and give other people an opportunity to recognize how powerful they are. And then when we live the principles, we help each other, and that's how we're going to create a world that is more awesome than we can ever dream or imagine. Thank you so much for being with me. And if you would be kind enough to make comments in the box, that's really awesome for me and greatly appreciated. And let me know what you would like me to be speaking about, because I would more than ever like to really address things that are important to you, because I'm here for you. Until next time, feel a hug.